So I had to print out a new spreadsheet because I got a little confused at the end of last week of who had who had
Yeah, we were confused too.
who was inhabited
Mhm.
by whom. So let's do some housekeeping. So everyone's taken a short rest. We'll just give you that. So go ahead and roll with your
Sure.
hit dice if you haven't done that. Um, so I've got Nimbus actually grabbed the bracers of archery for Leon and was
Right.
inhabited by Kubazan.
Yes, I was originally
Papazal.
Papazal, and then I picked that up and got inhabited by Kubazan,
And then
And then he threw the
Snarn,
bracers.
I guess
and
you
then I
gave
threw the bracer.
Snarn got the amulet of health. Did you give him the amulet of health?
No, I had the amulet of health. I didn't give it up.
So that's what we thought. We
Yeah, it
didn't think
was the bracers that were passed over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think Snarn changed. So
Okay.
That was I think the confusion is because I was like, okay, so I still have the amulet, but I got rid of or Kubaz. I don't know where Kubazan went. I don't know if he went into the bracer.
Fukui-san.
You mean Papazal? No.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
So you're inhabited by Kubazan. So Papazal would go back into, and I've got the weapons here. He went back into the amulet of health.
Okay.
So
Which
if you still
he is
have
still
that,
wearing.
if Nimbus still has that,
I
that's
do.
fine. He just cannot be inhabited by a god who was kicked out.
Correct.
Or if he makes a saving throw, he tries to make the save, and he makes the saving throw when they battle, then you can never again be inhabited by that god.
Right. So I lose the god, but I still have that thing.
You get the new god. So you got Kubazan.
Right. And then Leon would get the bracer, but not have a god.
Correct.
Now, do we have a general idea do we know that as players?
I think,
So
yeah.
we
You guys
would-
have got a little experience here, so I think you're sort of working it out how it
Okay.
works.
So if somebody wants that god, we can give them to use just to put on to get the god and then give it back to whoever was using it.
Yeah. All right. So then currently, so Snorn actually should just be inhabited by Moa.
Yeah, his original one, whatever you got original.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Snarn touches the old item that has the god he can't get inhabited and just goes wah 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 every time he touches it.
All right. So
um,
you guys need to keep track of who you were previously inhabited by. I've got everything else here on this spreadsheet.
Got it.
and do I have level 3 spell slots now with the new level? Because I want to do another round.
Yeah,
of
with the
three
short
if I
rest, do we
do.
get our spell slots from leveling up, or
You
do we?
You can go ahead and update those, but you can't use those until after the long rest.
Okay.
You don't get new spell slots until the long rest.
Okay. Because my aid, the hit points goes up when I use a new spell slot with it.
Yeah.
He's got AIDS.
I give it to you and Nimbus also.
I like his AIDS.
Spread it around.
Do I hand that to somebody else and I get rid of that and get a new disease?
All right. So
What happened?
you.
New and
So-
improved.
All right. So as it sits now, none of the gods are sort of conflicting.
Hmm.
So Nimbus has Kubazan.
We did that.
Snarn has Moa. Bob has Nang Nang. Tabaxel Obalaka. Baloo Wongo.
Ning Ning doesn't conflict with Papazotto. Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Papazongo's just hanging out.
Cool.
Okay, and so also with the short rest too for some more. So we discovered that the bracers were bracers of archery. Staff of the Python, we know. Bob, the Grung egg, was a pearl of power.
Thought it was a pearl of power.
Mm-hmm. Pearl of power.
Okay.
And Tabaxel, ring of protection. I think you knew that. And the mace of terror for blue. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Oh, it was a pearl of power?
It was.
Oh.
You're like, I hope it's a pearl of power. I'm like, oh yes.
You got him.
I make dreams come true. Okay, so here's where we find ourselves. Level 3 of the dungeon. Kubazan's tomb uncovered. What do you want to do?
Where else? What can we go now? Do we? It's still early in the morning. Did everybody rest up?
As good as I could.
And we get a short rest, so I get my divine channel divinities back. Bam.
Are we still exploring this floor?
I think we have to go over here, don't we? Over by the stairwells. Yes, that. I had the purple circle. Did it?
Yeah, you are still in search of the.
Did anybody
skeleton
else want to
key.
use hit dice to heal up before?
Thought I did. No.
Because I
I
see
did it,
Leon
shit.
and Tabaxlo with low hit points.
I am currently maxed out. My max hit points was shut down until I get a long rest.
Oh, that's what I did. You were.
So I'm
Oh,
maxed
that's
out.
right.
You
I already used a few.
Okay. I can. How many you down, Leon?
30 something.
And what about you too, Bob? You down too?
I still have hit dice I can use.
Well, because I can blow a channel divinity
Okay.
to,
Yeah,
to
go
top
ahead.
people off. I just want to do it. Like I know Tabaxo, he's just got a gap because of the thing. I'm just making sure.
I'm only down.
Okay. So what are you down, Bob?
About 25.
All right. So I'm gonna channel divinity, and I'll give you 25 and Leon 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Got him.
So as you guys are resting, patching up, you get all that back. Somebody roll a d20 to see if you're randomly encountered. Oh. Indeed you are. You hear lumbering down the hallway.
Damn it!
So you look up
That's
Blue.
definitely lumbering.
You see one of the eye stalks stick up out of the purple goo, and it like looks up at you. And
Wait a minute,
then
where's Snarn?
it looks down the hallway towards where Leon is, and another one pops up next to Leon. And then another one pops up down here. And then Leon, you see one pop up just around the corner here. And then you hear lumbering down the hallway.
Guys, stuff is popping up and not the good stuff.
And you see at the end
Snarn,
of the hallway.
quick! Defend the hallway! Out of the way, guys. We able to move a little bit? Because I'd like to go defensive in the hallway.
Leon, get out of the way.
Roll some initiative.
Crazy man.
Let's roll initiative before we, yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
You gotta admit, those are good commercials.
All right, that's everybody. Okay, Nimbus. You hear Leon's scream, and you're the first to be able to act.
Miss just gets up and runs down the hallway and
Through the
takes his staff and
Slowly inserts it into his orifices.
whoa.
second.
And I'm gonna do a waste key point for a stunning strike for that hit,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use so he has to do a con save of 15 or higher.
Okay. Oh, he fails. He's stunned.
Nice. Good job.
All right, and Nemesis should kind of turn around and walk a couple steps and go, it's okay. He's just gonna stay there.
That means we get the advantage to hit them.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
He's essentially incapacitated. So, yeah, he's like, you get almost hear teeth rattling inside of his bucket helmet. And, yeah, it's your go, Leon.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot over Nemesis' head.
Got it. Yeah, that's a hit. Good advantage, too. Well, is it just any attack, right? Yep. All right, hits and hits.
27. And I'm done.
Okay. Bob, you're up.
Bobby man, my
Next
man,
stun is
man.
till the end of Nemesis' next turn, right? Or the beginning.
Basically, he
Bob takes a deep breath, holds his breath, closes his eyes, and
breathes fire.
I'm missing a spell. I have a whole lot more, so it's hard to find. There it
Bob's
is.
Bob's a dragonborn.
Blinks out for a minute and pops up
Sweet.
right there. And boom, reappears. And then he takes defensive action. So, that's my turn.
Okay.
I don't need you to protect me, Bob.
All right. Dodge. So, to Baxel.
Can't unmute my mic.
That would be good if you want to speak.
No, I didn't. There we go. Okay. Step over here and try to shoot an arrow. Can I at least I
Okay.
does the arrow pass him?
Yeah.
do
I
that.
mean, you can yell for them to duck.
Yeah, just
Nemesis is
please.
short enough. Pardon me.
I'll go back.
Yeah. I couldn't unmute my mic for some reason.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Either of those hit. You have
25.
advantage though. So.
So there's your short bow and there's your sneak attack.
Nice.
21.
Well, he's not within 5 feet. Oh, you had advantage, so never mind. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
and that's oh, let me move back out of the way,
Skirt.
just in case someone else wants to step up.
Tommy Guardian is stunned. He can't do anything. Blue.
I will from here. Actually, from where I am, I can probably see him, right? I'm going to guiding. We will guiding bolt him level 1. 28 hits, 17
hits.
points of
Nice.
radiant damage.
Okay. Okay. All right. You good there?
I am good there.
All right. So Baxel, your attacks are not magical, so I got to give him some money back. Okay.
You sure? I thought he had magic weapons.
Not ranged
Not
weapons.
as
Oh, okay.
Snarl.
I'll just firebolt from where I am.
All right.
See, Snarn, see how I didn't get in your way?
All
Was very nice about it.
right. Snarl banks it off the wall. 117. I don't think
I have no idea how that happened. That's not.
117 points of damage. I think it's dead. It's dead, Jim.
Yeah, I think my macro messed up when I left.
You killed a lich.
Oh, I just added.
Yeah, it just shoots through the wall, kills whatever was on the other side.
So what is it
He's-
supposed to be? Yeah, it says
Can't
22d10. There you
That should be the normal damage.
go. Okay. All right.
How many die 10 is it supposed to be? 2 die 10 plus 6. All right.
Nimbus is gonna run in front of Bob and kind of look back at him and kind of sneer. And then he's gonna drop 2 staffs of striking on this guy.
All right. So why is it plus 6? It shouldn't just be. It should just be 2d10, right? Firebolt.
Maybe it's plus 3 instead, so it's 17. I get my charisma bonus, I think, is the only thing that gives me the extra.
All right. Thanks. All right. Sorry. So Nimbus. Okay. Whap whap. 2 hits.
And
He's
you know what?
bleeding. but
And then
stunned.
I'll use my bonus action to disengage, and begrudgingly, as I walk over behind Bob, back behind Bob, I'll just be like, "I'm not doing this because you're protecting me. I'm doing this so you can hit him."
Cool. Leon.
Okay, so if Snarn can hit with his firebolt, I can still hit with my arrow.
Mhm.
Correct.
Bob's like kneeling, got a shield in front of him. All right. Leon pierces, porcupines him, and he falls to the ground dead. That.
Oh,
Nice.
poor guy.
Yeah. Poor Tom.
And I thank Bob for protecting us all.
He comes in, kind of hikes up his belt. Yeah, no problem.
Are you serious?
All right, let's grab a snack and move on.
All right. So you guys are good to go.
Now that you mentioned it, I am kind of hungry.
Where is it you'd like to venture to?
I think we're going to go to that passage. The passage.
All right. So line up. Put your tokies where you want them. All right. So blue up front.
Oh, I didn't go up front. That's where I want to be when people start
Let's-
wondering.
Let's put each other. Before you get to the end of that, just put yourselves in order, marching order, which way you want to go, where you want to be.
Okay. I'm usually. I figured we'd get to the hallway. I didn't realize there'd be something in the.
There may or may not be. You see
That's true.
another Bob in front of you, another one of those eye stalks poke up and opens it, and you hear its wet, blinking eye looking at you. Sucks
So
back down
gross.
into the goo.
He's waving his flaming sword as he's going through, kind of sticks it in its eyeball, or
Okay.
waves it in front of the eyeball every time he sees one.
Okay. You stick it in the eyeball?
I try to. I like he's just leading the way with his flaming sword. Just one pops up, he just kind of points it there,
Okay.
jabs it if he can.
Yeah, so the flame burns all of the goo away as you touch it, and you poke it right in the eyeball without any trouble. It's just sitting there looking at you, and it just like all of the goo just burns away.
I've never seen this kind of mold or fungus in the forest.
And then
Disgusting.
you hear like this, it's like jelly, and then like you see several eye stalks stick up, and roll a d10.
Oh boy, you pissed them off now.
8. Okay.
They're coming for you, Bob. They're coming.
All right. one of the eye stalks on the balcony sticks up and shoots a ray at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Whoa, I didn't know they could do that.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So it just glances off your armor just so, and it has no effect. And then the eye just kind of like you know,
Freaking! I just shot something at me.
if it had a face, it'd give you side eye, and it just kind of like sucks back down. Good.
Watch out, guys! You just
What
shot
the frick
something
are
at me.
these things?
Well, what did you do to it?
Keep your mouth closed.
What?
Keep your mouth closed. You're shooting stuff at me. Almost got on me.
Did it get in your mouth? I don't. Why are we keeping our mouth closed?
No,
What's that
keep
got
your
to
mouth
do with
closed.
How do we talk if we have our mouth closed? I'm confused.
Goblin, you want to lead?
I
Well,
think
you.
tobacco normally leads, doesn't it?
I will lead. Yes.
Okay.
Before he goes down the hall, Nimbus just kind of mutters, "I have the utmost respect for the purple eyes on the floor."
Roll a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Bob's just
You're not
like,
sure if
"Geez,
they
you wanna-"
believe you or not.
Next you know, you'll be taking it out for dinner.
All right. So
I think this is a good hallway. Let's go down this way.
So you peer down the hallway, and at the end of the hallway, you see a huge carving of a snarling jackal's head that protrudes from the wall at the end of the corridor. And you can see a chamber visible through the gaps between its fangs. This is sort of lit behind there.
Oh, more mouths. What's the fuck is place with mouths?
Can I approach it? And I want to, I guess, do a oh God.
So what are you trying to perceive?
So I'm just trying to look inside the mouth without putting my head all the way in.
Yeah, you can see, like, as you get a little closer, the gaps between the teeth are a couple of inches wide, but you can see into another room if you just kind of like looking around. But if you want to like take a look through there, you can probably see what's on the other side. But you can tell there's something on the other side, a room.
There's a room on the other side. Does anybody want to go in?
Yeah, you can't
Besides-
really. You couldn't get through there. The gaps are like I said, 2 inches wide. But if you
Okay.
could sort of maybe like kneel down and peer through if you wanted to.
I will
No way.
kneel down and peer through.
Wait. What's the warning say? Let's look at that again. Walk through water. I don't think this is water. Slake your
Does not
shadow.
look water.
Warnings are for lamos.
Who reads directions?
Right the gods. Does this look like a god?
Have no fear, snake person.
Okay. So as you peer through, 4 torches illuminate stone sphinxes crouched in the corners of this 15-foot high room. The torches cast flickering light across hieroglyphs carved into the floor. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just reveal it. So since you can peer in there and see.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I was just opening up. So.
Oh, illuminating. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. So
He's so good at illuminating.
at the center of the room, a gold inlaid funeral barge stands atop a 3-foot tall stone dais. Resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with horned rabbits. A dark shaft opens in the ceiling directly above the barge.
Horny rabbits. Got it.
Yeah. So, and as you look through it, you hear. You look off to the east, and you see the stone block rising. A slab of the wall suddenly grinds upward, and a dwarf wearing a turban and chainmail creeps into the tomb.
Hey, dwarf. Hello. Can you hear
And
me?
He can't hear you,
Okay.
he acts as if he can't hear you.
Sure.
He doesn't react to you either way. He brandishes a shield in front of him, and he treads cautiously as he crosses the floor. A loud click sounds as the dwarf steps onto one of the floor tiles. Then a deafening buzzing rises as locusts pour out of the mouths of the Sphinx statues, quickly engulfing him as he tries to fight them off, to no avail. When the cloud of insects vanishes, nothing of the dwarf remains except its bones and gear.
Nice. I
To
wonder if he's got
relay that
anything.
to the group, what I just saw.
I wonder if he's got anything good.
He's dead. I mean, like I tried to call out to him to let him know that other people were here, and he just ignored me.
Well,
Yeah,
we
dwarves
often
don't
do
like
that anyway.
goblins very much.
Well, who
He didn't
does?
know I was a
Really?
goblin. He just heard someone saying something. Let's not make it a
Well,
thing.
apparently he
probably-
didn't hear it, otherwise you would have reacted, right?
That's true. It's a good point. There must be
So,
another entrance. He came in through the
you-
east.
Can you get in through there?
I can't get in through there. The
Oh.
openings are only like 2 inch gaps.
Oh, oh.
You want us to squeeze you?
Yeah, we
Squeeze
can
you through?
smush you in.
Well, why doesn't one of our magical friends teleport in?
Oh, yes. Great idea. No, sorry. I keep forgetting.
And so,
Um,
Nimbus, when you relay this to them, you notice that when he stepped on the tile, it clicked. And on the floor is a drawing of a hieroglyph. And I should better show that to you. So, this is what it looks like.
Who's this guy, Hyro?
There it is.
There's no list of names.
Boom. Yeah.
The vulture is the first step. What the warning said.
Yeah, apparently the one he's laying on is not the correct tile.
You think?
You have chosen poorly.
What if we step on him?
Hey, give it a try.
Hey, Nimbus, you like puzzles, remember?
And when he stepped in too, I didn't mention this, but the stone slab off to the east slid back into place.
So if we're going to get in here, we have to go east.
Well, at some point, yes.
Well, I mean, what else
We
are we
need to
doing?
find a way to over there first. Did
Okay.
we ever look for secret doors over somewhere?
Well, they're secret, so
Well, yes,
we wouldn't be able to find them.
of course.
You know what I mean.
Doors of secrets. Like in the little alcove with the people. Did we ever look where the constructs were in that little alcove tied together with the chains? Did we ever look there or in the other room there? We found the
I don't think any of us looked for us. I was too busy almost getting my head cut off by a stone thing that tried to eat me.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there.
I'm not going in there again.
I meant the other place. The one with the eating the bug.
Oh, I don't think we searched there. Does anyone
That's a-
want to go back and search it?
That stone thing wasn't too bad. Cleared my nose up.
Well, we are at the. Oh no, we still got down south there. We could go to the south one first, and then go back and backtrack after. So, what saith you?
Nope, can't get through here. Let's keep looking.
That's what I said. Let's go.
Who are you telling? All right. So, Bob, as you pass the one that shot the paralysis beam at you, it jiggles like jello, but an eye stalk doesn't come up.
Now it's taunting you.
Okay, I came up from here.
It's taunting you in its nasty gyrations.
Looking down the walls and everything as we're going.
Okay. Blue. Leon.
Oh yes.
He
I
peeks
am
around the
following.
corner.
You guys coming?
Hello.
All right. So here is what you see. A long hallway goes about to there. And at the end of the hallway, you see water, or it's a little bit of pooled water on the floor. And to the west, you see a crawlway right there.
Oh, I bet you that connects to that room with the guy.
Hmm. Take a look down the crawlway. Oh, there's the water the sign was talking about. And he points down the hallway.
It's the headless voice that's talking.
It goes up and elbows off to the west.
Yeah, this goes off to that weird room.
Oh, the one that turned. The turning
Yes.
jaw room. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
so y'all just slaughtered that poor thing standing there for.
Oh yes, poor thing. Those things are-
He could have been night lighting.
He was the one. That was the one good construct in the entire dungeon. He was just there. He was just about to say, "Hey guys, don't go in there. It's a trap." And then Nimbus killed it.
Yep. These poor little construct kids going so hungry.
That's right. They'll never get the upgraded parts they were promised.
It says, walk through water with weapon in hands. You think that's the water?
Maybe.
Think there was any water in there.
No, back that way.
No, down there. Can't you hear it?
Oh, then yes, I think that would be
It makes me want to. It makes me want to pee.
good to
You
know.
want me to go first, or you want to
The
check it out?
bathrooms in here, so.
I'm gonna pee in this little hallway extension area.
Leon's right there.
Yeah, pee down the stairs. It
Don't
was
slip.
tripped them. It's a tripped them up.
You want me to go down first, or do you want to check the
Yes.
water first?
Yes, you go.
Who are you talking to? Me or
Anybody?
Someone go.
Goblin?
I'll
Dark
go.
Elf?
I can't go till you go. You guys are in the way.
You want me to go first?
I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here, and Nimbus is then gonna kind of look over here to see what's going on.
Okay.
What's
I can see a
going
little
on?
more.
What's going on?
Oh Jesus!
Okay. So you see quite a bit more now.
Jesus is my nigga.
All right. Okay. So, still puddles of water cover the floor of this 15-foot wide hallway. The
Hearing
walls are
puddles?
slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons hanging on the walls. A 3-foot-high crawlway in the east wall is flush with the floor. At the far end of the hall, a rippling, transparent curtain of water fills a stone archway. Beyond the curtain, you see another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you stand. 12 painted figures line each hall, 6 on the west wall, 6 on the east wall, directly across from one another. Figures on facing walls are perfect reflections of each other. The tarnished weapons hanging on the walls are in poor condition, but are held in place in hooks to make it appear as though they are painted. The painted warriors are actually holding them.
Cool.
And hold on one second. I want to read that warning because it said something about water.
Yeah, so right here, there's like like those like backyard landscaping features. It's like a rippling waterfall that just keeps on going.
All right, this says walk through water with weapon in hand. Slake your shadow on the font.
Do what to the shadow on the font?
Slake your shadow at the font.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So in this hall, you see stork-headed male, and there are six on there's six on each side before you get to the little waterfall. So from south to north, going up each block or so, stork-headed males with hand axes, a lizard-headed females with maces, panther-headed males with blowguns, unarmed hawk-headed females, goat-headed males with sickles, frog-headed females with tridents.
It's regulars Noah's Ark.
I relay that to everyone. What are we doing? Do we want to walk through this?
That is a good question.
Oh, thank you. I tried.
Tabaxo, what do you make of it? And you, Snarn, aren't you?
Seems dangerous. Got to be some kind of significance though with the.
Are you kidding? You just said seems dangerous. Are you freaking kidding me?
No, it actually really seems dangerous. I mean,
Well, no shit. The
Those
whole
statues
place
could
has
come to
been
life.
dangerous.
yeah,
Best response.
saying.
Hold on. It says it weird.
It says what weird? It?
No, the riddle. Walk through water with weapon in hand. It doesn't say with weapons in hand. Huh.
But all these pictures have things with weapons.
Hmm.
In-
Think it's one of our weapons, or can the weapons come out of the statue's hands?
Yeah, they're just you can tell they're rusted and in bad shape, but they're just sitting there kind of just on hooks on the walls.
Are there pictures of the weapons that they're holding?
No, the figures themselves are painted or something on the wall, and they've got their arm held up as if they're holding the weapon, but the weapon itself is actually real.
That's odd.
Well, then maybe we need to take those weapons and walk with them.
What's this thing on the right?
That's what I'm
If I can
thinking.
look over at this little
Yeah, it's a
tunnel.
little crawlway. It's flush with the floor. It heads off to the east, and you can see it's got a little elbow bend back down to the south at its end.
Are they all holding the same type of weapon, or?
Tridents and blowguns and.
And Nimbus, make a perception check.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You see coming around the corner one of the skeletons. And it sees you. It's like, and then it runs back around the corner and takes
Oh
off.
jeez. The skeleton. Can I fit in that thing?
Yeah,
Oh, I love you.
you'd
so
have
much.
to squeeze.
so-
The skeleton. I'm going after it.
So you'd have to go. You go at half speed while squeezing, right? Yeah, half speed.
Was he small? Is he small?
I'm a goblin.
Yes, so you're small, aren't you? So wouldn't it be easier?
I think you're
Medium sized creature would have to squeeze.
Is a goblin small?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
What's my true?
All right.
Let's not make a thing out of it.
All right.
That's what she
It's not
said.
the size that counts.
Right.
She did not say that though.
No, I never do.
All right. So you see another chamber halfway through, and just as you get to the edge, the goblin is making his way around the corner.
Where are you going?
We're going after the skeleton. There's a
The key
small
head
room.
things. I'm thinking he's talking
Mr.
about.
Goblin, do not go where I cannot follow.
You could all fit in there. It's all. Anyone can go, but Nimbus can get there more easily. I believe is Snarn could too, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Kobolds. Kobolds are
Rock back and forth.
small. They're not usually.
He's rubbing my belly.
Oh, you think you have it bad? Look at me.
Nimbus keeps going.
Okay.
Baloo sucks in his gut.
Oh, God, Curse. Grease me up.
I'm sorry. Let me try to reveal.
Oh, I can't go in the
That's all you
middle.
can see from here, really.
Oh, sorry. Let me out of your way. There you go.
Okay, so Nimbus, you
Are you not going?
see
I don't know if they're
in
coming
front
back
of
or
you the back of a huge statue.
There's a huge statue. I see the back of.
And
It opens up to a little 10 by 10 room just past the corner.
Yeah, it's a huge 15-foot tall statue of a hulking fiend. His wings are furled, and he's got two clutched hands out on either side. And between his legs, you see through the room
Whoa.
the skeleton head just skirting up the stairs on the other side of the room and out of view.
God damn it! The skeleton went into a room, and there's a hulking thing, and it's like 20 feet tall.
Why are you coughing?
Because I've got something in my throat.
Is it
Is
one
it
of
the-
those ice
is it-
shocks?
Is it the
Close
demon
your mouth.
testicles?
Close your mouth. Those ice shocks shoot stuff.
All right. And so what you see is the balcony, and then you're on a balcony, and let me take a look here. So there's two balconies that face one another, and you saw the goblin kind of like, God damn it, the skeleton.
The goblin said, "God damn it!"
He ran up here through these stairs and vanished. So the two balconies face each other of a vast pit, and you if you dare look down, it's about 60 feet above the floor are these crawlways and platforms. Between the balconies, these wooden platforms, each a disc of about 10 feet across, float in midair. A single torch burns above each balcony. On the east balcony stands the hulking fiend that you've discovered. And he has two fists that are closed and clenched. Set into the wall on the west balcony is a rusty lever in the up position.
All right. Nimbus, I'm going to jump to.
Can Nimbus see this?
Damn you, Flaw. I'm going to jump to this platform.
Nimbus, do you see this?
See what? No. Oh, yes. I guess I do see that.
And then maybe we can get there from here.
Yeah, that's not how Nimbus is thinking right now. Sure. Nimbus relays that information and jumps platform.
Okay. So you can make any of these jumps to these platforms. I think, what is your jumping?
It's
My
athletic.
speed is 50. Jumping is athletic. So
I mean, I think the distance between is only 10 feet, so I don't think you even have to roll.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Oh.
No.
So long jump. Let's see. Unless.
hold on one second, because I think I have something that helps me with jumps.
Yeah, it's in.
I have boots of jumping.
It's in the compendium. I don't know why I always. Jumping.
Jump. So if I
Jumping
use Step of the Wind,
Jehoshaphat.
my jump distance is doubled.
If you do what now?
if I use, I can spend a key point, use Step of the Wind,
I see.
and my jump in distance is doubled,
Okay.
just in case need to. All right, so am I rolling?
Hold on, wait. I'm reading this.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Apologize.
You're good.
Hold your damn horses.
Okay, so basically, it's whatever your strength score is. If you can move 10 feet, if you can't.
So my strength score is 23.
Okay. So if you can't move, it's half. So you can jump 12 feet. So you can jump there no problem, standing from the edge of the platform. And when you do, it kind of like wobbles a little bit. So go ahead and jump over there.
All right.
Yeah, you get there, and yeah, you can make it to all of the Well, I think so. Yep. You could make it across as quickly as you like.
All right, I'm flying over.
All right.
And I'm just kind of, as I'm just jumping from one to the other, he's going, Bob, tell them that there's a hole that the skeleton went in on the other side.
The goblin says, there's a hole in my bucket. No, chicken. He said the other chamber leads in here. There's another tunnel.
Oh. Yep.
Dear Liza.
All right. So you can make it to the platform, and up at the end of the stairs, the tunnel seems to end in a dead end.
I don't like that word.
On the
Gary.
platform is a lever or a lever, depending on which country you're from.
I'll pull the lever.
Okay. As you do,
Everybody dies.
the fiendish statue unclenches its fists
Oh, shit.
to reveal a marble-sized object in the palm of each of its hands. Simultaneously, howling winds rise up and fill the room. Bob's in the room, and Nimbus roll initiative.
Whoa. It's moving. It's moving. What'd you do? Whoa, big
I
guy.
pulled this thing.
Whoa, big guy. Calm down.
Okay.
Oh, he's still
Those are
big.
some good initiative rolls.
Yeah, for sure. So it starts howling, and the winds pick up terribly, but the howling just like pierces your ears. Nimbus, you make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you start to lose your shit a little bit, and then you just shrug it off. You're after the skeleton. You won't let this stop you. Bob, same thing. Wisdom save. Okay, even with the 18, you succumb to... Oops, not that. Let's see. I'll whisper to you.
Trying to see if I have any other stuff.
So now you
Okay.
just see Bob just go, and just not move.
Bob's staring up at this statue.
Can I shut the lever, or put it in the direction, or put it up because it was up before?
Okay. So when you do, the howling stops, the wind stops, and the demon statue closes its hands again over the crystals that were in each palm.
Bob, are you okay?
And
I am no longer Bob. I am
shit.
Joe.
yeah, Bob, you snap out of it and you feel fine.
Oh, what? What happened?
You're delaying me.
Dang you. You made this thing move. Got in my way.
I didn't know the thing had balls.
It's got balls. He peeks around the front of it. What?
Can you get them? Or push it over?
It's gross, dude.
Ugh, you know what I mean. Push the statue. Knock it over. Then we can.
He's gonna try and squeeze back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's enormous, and it feels like it's set into the ground. Doesn't feel like
Get what balls? This thing just holding?
You know, I think you saw that when he opened his hands. I mean, you were right there. They're just like lightly luminescent.
He's looking the statue up and down. What are you talking about?
But then the hands closed around it when the
If I
lever was lifted.
pull this lever, the wind will come in and the hands will open.
The statue's hands?
Yeah, yes.
So you want me to get the things that's holding? Okay. He starts trying to pry their fingers apart. Give it to me. Give it.
Mine.
Yeah, to know.
Mine.
They're not even chipping.
It's not moving.
Yeah.
And he starts getting his foot up on the statue. Give it to me.
All right. I'm going to pull the lever again so he can.
Bob probably doesn't even realize he's just pulling. Give it.
Screech. And the hands unfurl, but before you're able to do that, Nimbus, roll a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be fun.
Nimbus, Chris.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
There it is.
He didn't. He said a wisdom save, not a high five.
Okay, Nimbus. There you are.
I almost got it.
Get it.
Nimbus starts looking at the floor. At what? Can I do a perception check on the floor?
There's purple slime right next to you.
I'd like to grab some of that purple slime and put it in my mouth.
What was that?
I'd like to grab some of the purple slime and put it in my mouth.
So, Bob, you see Nimbus
Yeah,
chewing.
I think Bob's still distracted trying to get this thing out of pry it from its cold, creamy hands. Give it to
So
me.
when it opens, you hear
Focus on the balls, Bob.
you
Focus
hear
on
the howling, and then when the howling, so Bob, you roll a wisdom save too.
Yeah.
Okay, you succeed.
And,
See Nimbus over
yeah,
there,
so-
like eating the goo.
I almost got it. What are you doing?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just have this urge. I'm hungry.
He opens both his hands, and
I
inside.
got him.
Yeah. You
All right.
got him.
Nimbus is going to pull the lever again
He stands with one in each hand. I got him.
while he's cleaning his fingers of the purple slime.
So in the left hand, you find a pearly white crystal eyeball. So it's a crystal ball, but it's shaped as if it were an eyeball plucked out of someone's head, an eyeball. And in the right hand, a scarlet crystal eyeball.
Huh. He's gonna hold the crystal eyeball up, like looking through it. Yeah, I wonder if I can see through it.
One of them's got pink eye. Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's sort of translucent, so you can sort of see through it and cast the red shade on everything. It's really cool.
Ooh, pretty colors.
So Nimbus,
Is it like a kaleidoscope?
it's hard for you to tear yourself away from the delicious purple slime, but you're able to, and you lift the lever up, and the howling stops.
You still hungry? We took a snack break just a few minutes ago.
Yes.
I got some jerky.
Roll a Constitution save, Nimbus.
I'm going to vomit.
All right.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you lose your snack. over the edge of the balcony. You hear
What's
it
this?
splat at the bottom of the floor, 60 feet below you.
That is
Ugh.
nasty.
Where
right,
did the skeleton go? I think we have to go crawl space.
So let's flash back to, or cut to the other characters. What are you guys doing up here?
What is digging? Why they? What the hell are they doing? Should we go in after them?
Do we all fit?
We can go in there if Sam fit, if Bob fit. I mean, we all fit.
Yeah, but Bob's like half your size.
He's like a
Well,
snake.
yeah, I may not fit, but you guys can fit. You're smaller than me. Although I
Well,
knock
I
on
can fit.
Leon's tortoise shell, that might be a problem. But other than that, I think it's fine. I don't
I will
know.
wait for one of them to come back out.
Can we?
So Nimbus, you saw the skeleton go up these stairs, and that's the last you saw of him.
Nimbus is running up the.
I'm going up the stairs after the skeleton. Don't eat the slime.
Words of wisdom from a goblin. All right. He's gonna peek his head back in the tunnel. Are you guys coming?
Oh, you want us to go?
I don't know. I'm gonna try and get back out of here.
Nimbus, make an investigation or perception, whichever. Okay.
I don't feel safe.
Obvious secret door right in front of you.
I found a door that wasn't secret.
No one can hear him anymore.
Yeah.
Yelling back to no
Yeah.
one.
You look back and the room is empty.
Oh shit.
Do you want to go in the room? Oh, the
It's
DM
tempting.
asks.
This is very tempting.
Bob's like, I think y'all can fit. Grease the turtle up. You might have a tight fit.
Yeah, Bob, you realize this is a great room. If there were only 4 of you, you guys could probably chill in here. But given that there's 6 of you,
I'm gonna try and squeeze through. Does it work?
yeah, you have to rub a little bit of the purple slime on you to lube your shell up, but you're able to slide through sideways.
I just imagine Leon coming through. He's like,
Scratching.
Yeah. Watch out, Sam. He comes squirting right out of the thing.
whoa.
Hey, Bob.
I guess we're all going.
Look what I found.
I'll go last in case I get stuck.
He holds a little
Nimbus,
crystal
what do you
eyes
do?
up to his face.
Nimbus is gonna go through.
Okay. So, Nimbus, you open the door. And you see a
All right,
room.
this way.
All right, he's gonna stealthily walk in the room.
Okay. All right. So you see a door off to the north.
Skeleton man. Hello.
And you see a hallway off to the east. But in the room, it's a 15-foot wide, 15-foot deep pit. At the bottom of the pit, an 8-foot tall clay figure stands motionless beside a stone treasure chest.
Oh shit.
A silver
is a
key
trap if I
hangs
ever
from a
heard one.
cord around the creature's neck, around the figure's neck. 2 9-foot tall statues stand atop plinths on either side of the pit. Here, marked by the stars. A third plinth against the south wall here stands empty. One of the statues depicts a hooded and bearded male figure with his left hand held high, index finger pointing up. The other portrays an armored male knight with his gauntleted right hand extended, its palm facing inward toward the knight.
So we're all working our way through the pipes.
All right, so do it.
Yep.
You want to make checks to jump?
Okay.
I am cursing the entire way, sucking
What's your
my gut in
strength,
trying to get
Bob? Bob?
13.
You have a 13 strength?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to need to make an athletics check to jump to the platform, unless you have another method of traversing.
Nope. So
Actually,
he's
you
gonna-
have Nang Nang Spirit.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna put his hand up on the rail, get his feet up on the wall, and just kind of.
Yeah. So long, suckers. Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
You see Bob walk along the wall and or ceiling. Upside down. That's great. So Bob takes off. Snarm.
Here, let's use the rope.
How far is it down to the floor?
60 feet.
And is there anything on the floor? Look like a normal floor?
It's pretty dark. You can just see the floor. It appears to just be stone.
The floor is stoned. Nice.
And then Bob will get the rope out and kind of hand it to each other. Here, let's use the rope just in case.
Oh, Bob is on the ceiling?
He's on the wall.
Can you get on the ceiling?
Can I? I don't know how tall that is.
Yeah, you can get on the ceiling.
Because I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if you click the immovable rod into place, we can just like swing over on the rope, and then you can move it, and then we can swing over.
Tobacco
For,
Really?
for the
has the
because some of
immovable
us can't jump more than 10 feet.
Okay, give me the rod. We'll tie
Yeah,
the
here you
rope
go.
to it.
You got to click this button here.
Okay. So he's gonna go in and ride over the platform and get the rod and tie the rope. He's like, all right, here, get.
Okay.
I use my boots of leaping and jump across.
Okay.
Oh.
Blue, you can make it all the way across, no problem with your boots of leap or your ring of jumping. Someone have a ring of jumping or boots of leaping?
No, it's
Thought
boots
someone
of
had a ring of
jumping.
jumping.
Mary Mana. Jumping.
All right, so Blue, you can make it all the way across without rolling.
Oh, I bet you that little hole in the wall over here. We could have took in the easier way and just jumped from there.
Probably. Okay, I'll try swinging over on the rope.
Okay. What's your strength score?
10.
Okay. Make an athletics check. Ooh. Okay. You slip from the rope. It was only a 5. You slip from the rope. Make a dexterity check to grab on the side of the floating platform.
Regular dex check or
Acrobatics, whichever. Acrobatics.
okay.
Okay, yeah. You start to swing, and your weak bicep it fails on you. It's like when the rope hits the bottom, it's just like, oh, I'm heavier than I thought, and you lose your grip, but you reach out and you grab the top of it, and you're able to pull yourself up. Boop.
Okay.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
That was terrifying. I'll sling the rope back, see if someone else wants to
Be
grab it.
careful.
Well, I'm heavier than I thought. We've been eating nothing but rations. Okay, I'm a little constipated, a little backed up. I weigh a little more than normal.
Yeah, so Baloo jumps on the platform and it wobbles a little bit in the middle of the air. Bloop, bloop. As he says, be careful.
Oh.
He jumped to here or all the way over there?
Well, I'm just putting myself across because he said I got across no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
So therefore, I was done.
Mr.
Bubble.
Blue, you made it?
Bob will reposition the
Yeah.
rod.
Why do you
Help
think I
everyone
would?
across.
I'll try next.
Nimbus is pouting. He's ready to go. You guys are like taking forever. The skeleton is fleeing from him. He's getting away.
The skeleton's gone. There are statues,
Fezzik!
and there's a golem.
He's escaping.
I'll try the rope next.
All right. What's your strength score?
Okay.
Leo.
12.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably jump.
No, you'd have to, with the railing, you'd have to make a broad jump, so it'd be 6. You can only go 6 feet. So make an athletics check to see if you can swing across. Okay, you make it. Boop.
Show off.
Snarl at you.
Total power.
We all know Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can jump really well.
Mm-hmm.
And you want me to
ninjas.
try to swing over? Is what you guys are?
Yeah.
Unless you have
me
another
too.
magical method to get across.
You can try and
Oh.
swing, but I think that you see the tunnel at the end. I think it might lead in from the other tunnel that we saw in the hallway.
You could turn into an animal and fly.
I think I'm just gonna go around, see if that other tunnel meets.
Okay. Snar's like, fuck you guys.
Hmm.
All right, so I'll put you here, and then Snar. So you crawl up in the tunnel. Let's just let you have your turn. So in the middle of the tunnel, there is
A demon.
ahead of you
A dancing demon.
3 flesh tones.
the face of a snarling minotaur. Minotaur is etched into a sheet of iron that bisects the crawlway. Its eyes have been cut out, letting you see through the sheet, beyond which the tunnel continues onward. So this little sheet of iron here sort of blocks the way.
You got to come all the way back around.
I'll see if it moves, but I know it won't.
Okay.
Yeah, you never know.
Make an investigation check. I'll put you in there.
Cut it out.
Okay.
Whoever it is yawned.
Yeah, you can tell that it looks like there is some mechanism so that it could slide up into the ceiling.
I'll try to move it.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Ha 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 ha.
Can do
You
it.
got this.
Oh, you don't got this.
No, you break one of your fingernails off. It's painful.
Oh, you just had a manicure done.
All right, I'll start moving my way back.
Okay. All right. I'll just throw you back on the platform. Boop. Fast forward. Tabaxel and Leon. Athletics checks to get to the next one.
I
Yep.
hate athletics.
And yep. So
Okay.
Leon, so you. All right, so Leon, you automatically make, so you can make it all the way across too. The check is a 5.
Okay.
Snarn, you want to try? Make an athletics check to get to the first platform.
Nimbus is dipping his pinky into the purple slime and just putting it in his mouth as he's watching.
It's what, like
He's smearing it around his gums and teeth like cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome.
All right, Snarn, one more to get caught up with Tabaxel.
You're a weird goblin, aren't you?
Oh, you
So
begin to
close.
fall. So make a dexterity check to see if you can grab a hold of this rocking platform. Tabaxel, do you want to try to help?
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
Kabal.
Okay, all right. You
Oh,
reach over to grab him, and then you grab him his arms. He gets both of his claws in, except for the one he broke off, into the platform, and you pull him up. So you guys are here.
Okay.
The middle one's only 5 feet away, so that's a freebie. Make another athletics check to get to the fourth one. Okay.
Snarn killer.
Shit. All right, Snarn, you slip again. Tabaxel, I assume you rush to help. Okay.
Yep.
All right, make a athletics check with advantage since Tabaxel's trying to help you.
Athletic.
Acrobatics, or yeah. Yeah. All right,
Nice.
same thing. You make it up. All right, 2 more athletics checks. All right, you both make it to the next one. And 1 more round of checks.
Of course.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. All right. So Tabaxel goes to leap to here. Blue, do you want to try to grab?
Absolutely.
All right. And who wants to try to grab Snarn as he flails?
What do you want to
I will.
dexterity saving
Okay,
throw? or do
Leon, you
want-
try to grab Snarn. So they both, and then what they do is like they jump at the same time, and it causes the barrel to like dip down in the air, and they can't just get a good push off. So acrobatics.
I got
Okay.
28. I crit it.
All right, cool. You guys are good. Blue, you pull him up. Leon, you pull up Snarn.
Oh man, that was close.
Well, now that it's been 40 minutes and the skeleton completely gone, let's go up the stairs. There's statues, a giant clay thing that probably
Why
is a
didn't you
monster.
catch it, Nimbus?
Well, and while he's talking to you, once again, he's dipping his pinky, putting the.
I
Well,
I slap his hand with my trunk and go, "Don't eat that. That's nasty."
that is disgusting. Yes, it is. And he could have tried to pick some more.
Yeah, and so you hear Nimbus. You hear from the room off to the western corridor. Well, come in then. And then you hear.
The fuck is that?
What the? Everybody keep it quiet. Tabaxi. And he kind of motions for Tabaxi to come with him, and he's gonna. Nimbus is gonna try to stealth it.
I think he means you, Baloo.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh yes, that is me. Super quiet.
So which
boy.
way are you going? Which way are you stealthing? Through this room?
Yeah, so I want to go through this room towards where the voices were coming from.
Okay, it's down that western corridor down here.
Okay.
Okay. You don't hear anything. All is quiet.
I don't hear anything.
Except the
Very quiet.
wet eyeballs opening and
Oh my god, these things are no. Stop eating that.
Licking his lips.
Stop it. It's gross.
Mr. Tabaxi, you go first.
I don't want to.
Okay. I will.
Let's rock paper scissors for it.
No. It's boulder parchment.
Let's boulder parchment shears for it.
Boulder. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh god. Wow, you are sucking it up on these stealth rolls, man.
I know, man.
yeah.
It's the
Or
purple slime.
Alternatively, you could just roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh,
Lowest goes.
A higher or lower?
You pick.
So I guess you go first?
I'll go first.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, here we go. Dip, dip into the purple sauce.
You dipping like rations
Yeah.
in it and stuff?
It's definitely like extra active here. The eye stalks just pop up constantly and pop back down.
Do you snatch an eyeball and
can
eat it?
I roll a perception and look down that hall?
Okay. Yeah, you can. So at the end of the hallway is a door.
There's a door, Tabaxi.
It has a round mirror
Go
set
in
into
it.
its surface. But
Oh, shit.
that's sort of all you saw, just a peek.
I think
There's
you have
a-
disadvantage with perception right now.
Hmm?
I'm not near him with my flaming sword. My flaming sword's put away, so I think he's at disadvantage.
Who's at disadvantage?
Your perception using dark vision right now.
Oh, thank you.
My
Is
sword
that a
was put
thing?
away.
That sucks.
My sword was
But-
put away while I was going through that long wooden corridor.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, still, it's only about 10 feet away from you when you peer around the corner, so you can see, even with the dark vision. You don't really need a perception check for that matter. It's just it ends in a large door with a round mirror set into its surface, and that's just just a quick peek.
All right, I'm gonna go and try to look to see if I can see anything in the mirror.
Okay.
To see what he could see, to see what he could see. Nimbus went over the castle.
Yeah, you just see a reflection of yourself. Handsome Nimbus Snow staring at himself,
Yes.
treating in the mirror. A little goo
Purple all
dripping.
over his
Purple,
face.
yeah, purple goo. Sort of. You should wipe that off. You realize. But there are.
Can I try?
There are 10
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
circular indentations about an inch across that surround the mirror.
10 circular incantations.
Indentations.
Okay. Indentations, sorry. Can I roll a perception to see if I hear anything on the other side of the door?
Sure.
Gary's like, just go through. What's this bullshit?
No, you don't hear anything. You hear-
Tabaxel, I'm going through.
Okay. If I can find your next of kin, I'll inform them.
I have no next of kin.
I'm sorry.
Stop depressing me.
We are his next of kin.
That's sad.
All right, Nimbus is gonna go through the door.
All right, so you go through the door and you look. There's no handle.
I can't go through the door. I am very bad at this. This is why you should always go first.
So, Blue, when you step into this room, you notice right away
That it's awesome.
That it's awesome. True.
Everything is awesome.
But that you notice. What's the fix? The plinth on this side.
What the fuck is a plinth?
It's a little statue.
It's like a
little
statue stands
base
on
for
it.
a statue. On that plinth is a statue of Torm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Which one? This one?
Yes.
Or this one?
Yes.
No, one is Torm and one is Obi-Wan.
Who is this one then?
You can make a religion check to see if you recognize. Yeah, you need no check to recognize your god, though. Okay.
I know
So,
that guy.
Overall.
The one statue is Azuth, the god of wizardry.
Interesting.
Azuth. Azuth? I don't know.
Okay. And what are they doing to each other?
They're facing each other.
Whoa.
Torm's doing his thing with his gauntlet, and I'll read it to you. So that now that you're in the room, let's see here. I'm sorry, wrong page. There are a lot of pages. All right. So one of the statues, Azuth, is hooded and bearded, and his left hand is held high with his index finger pointed up. Torm, his gauntleted right hand extended, its palm facing inward towards chest.
So he's like he's reading it.
That's just like your focus. It would just be like that's a symbol of Torm. This is what he does with his gauntlet.
Okay.
And then in the pit, you see a 8-foot tall clay figure standing motionless next to a stone treasure chest. A silver key hangs from a cord around its neck.
And how far down is it?
15 feet deep.
Hey, Bob.
Hold on. Let me get some light. You're going to unsheath this sword.
I cast
Put the
light.
flaming sword on.
All right. Bob Flamin.
Did you see that? Do you see the thing?
Flaming.
Do you see the thing down there? Do you see it? Do you see the key?
Key.
Yeah,
I see that chest down there.
Ooh, that ain't the key.
there's a key around the neck of the thing down there.
Ooh.
We probably need that key for something.
Bob's
Maybe to open
gonna
that chest.
put his foot out so he can see it and try and walk down the wall towards the chest.
Okay.
There we go.
As you try to go over the edge, you realize that it's there's some sort of invisible field over the top of the pit.
Now, what the
Yeah. So you just
hell is this?
walk right across it like it was
It's a
glass.
dance floor.
Stomping on the floor. I can't walk down there.
Huh. So I reach my trunk out and try and put it past the floor.
Yeah, same thing. It just bonk, as if it were solid.
Can't get through. Oh. I saw the chest first.
No, you didn't. I did.
I was here first.
Oh, I
Nimbus
guess.
is gonna I go back in and just tell them
There's a door. It's got 10 indents in it, circular indents. The door won't open. There's no handle.
I found a
Maybe you need
chest.
to put all your fingers in there. That's 10, isn't it?
There's a guide. There's a thing down there with a key. Maybe we need to get the key, and this is what's in the chest to figure out how to open it.
I
This is
like that
Torm,
idea.
and this is who is it?
Hello, Torm.
Azuth.
Jesus.
Azuth.
Yep.
Gesundheit.
He is the god of magic. No.
Jesus, the guy.
Wizardry.
Jesus.
So he's pointing. I look up.
They don't see anything.
Gary.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
I can't get
Very
through.
interesting.
I cast dancing lights underneath the glass dance floor, so it looks cool.
Maybe
yeah.
if you go stand.
Circle-
Maybe if you go stand on that other statue spot. Somebody stands over there.
Stand on that thing.
Yeah, the thing.
Where
The
the
statue's
statue
supposed to
needs to
stand.
be. No, not on that.
okay.
Torm's in there. You can't stand on Torm.
So Nimbus goes and stands on the thing.
Just about pulls his
Poses.
hands out.
Same thing. It's just it's an invisible barrier. It just feels just like the floor.
I don't
Nothing
think
works.
anything's happening.
Maybe it has to be heavier. Loxodon, you go stand on it.
Okay. I go.
Okay.
You're quite the heavy person. You can do it.
Hey, you calling me fat?
No, but you're perfect for standing on that statue.
So blue. Oh, on that piece. Okay. Yeah, nothing happens
Ah,
on the plinth. The empty plinth.
So one of the statues is pointing up, and then
there's
the
a
other
thing in
one's
the warning.
pointing.
Is not. He's holding his hand out and up.
I thought it was holding it.
He's like He's like high fiving,
Okay.
right, Gary? He's like high fiving.
The
thought it was
wizard.
pointing
The
at
wizard's
Torm's.
pointing up, and Torm's right gauntleted hand. Is it his right hand? I think it matters.
I think it's his left hand.
Right, the gods.
maybe that's it.
Hold on.
Oh, these are gods.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
So maybe we need to move them.
So the hooded figure, Azuth, has his left hand with his finger pointing up, and Torm has his right hand, palm facing inward.
Isn't Torm always with his palm up? You know, like power shoot people.
Well, he's like high fiving everybody. That's his...
That's Malcolm Torm.
Can I roll a perception check? I want to look at the statue, like
Sure.
to see if it moves in any way.
All right. Is that your first successful perception roll tonight?
I feel like it.
More purple slime for me.
No, yeah, it's a good one too, because you recognize that there are some grind marks on the floor, as if both of the statues could perhaps rotate.
The statues move. I'm assuming the bases move. They rotate. Look at the floor. We need to move the statues. And I get. Wait, before you move it, Baloo, get off of.
Okay.
Because I think what's down there is gonna come up here. And if you're there, I don't know what will happen.
Bob sits on the floor. It's like, okay, Goblin, you go ahead and move that statue.
Yeah.
Serious?
So you after getting a look at both of them, they both would rotate to the right, clockwise, I guess.
All right,
Oh.
I'll rotate this one that's below me. Can someone do the other one?
Yes, Blue, you got the other one.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one do you want to rotate?
I will rotate Torm.
Okay. So move over, and do you want to do it at the same time, or?
Yeah, we'll do it at the same time.
Okay. When you try to do it at the same time, it's something sort of jams up with it.
All right. You go first.
Position your feet. Use your back.
We'll do that. Thank you.
Lift with your legs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who's going first? Blue or no?
I am going first.
Okay. Blue, you turn Torm to the right. It grinds on the ground. You hear it. And you hear over by the plinth, here's like popping sounds. And then nothing.
All right. Now I'm going to move the statue by me to the right.
All right. You hear a more muffled popping sound. And the stone or the clay creature rises up.
Oh, shit.
Appears on this plinth here. And everyone roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
He's enraged and he attacks.
Way to bait us into that, Gary.
You guys are doing this map completely backwards from how I thought, so absolutely backwards.
Face Kebab throws his shielded arm up. They did it.
Clay golems are awful. I hate clay golems.
I thought about changing him out for a stone golem, but
Oh, those are worse.
No, clay golems are worse because you can't freaking heal from their damage.
all right.
Didn't we have a stone golem like in a river or something somewhere?
Yeah, that's true.
No,
way.
remember
Did we
he
ever
came
get rid
out
of
and he
that guy?
attacked us again?
Yeah, he almost
Did we-
killed me because
Okay.
he was angry that I kicked him.
I think
Then
that
we
was the
kicked
day
his-
that I wasn't there.
Then we kicked his ass because that's how Leon got his bow.
So we need one more initiative. Nimbus,
Did I roll?
Pop, Snarl,
One
Blue,
What'd I roll?
Axel, Leon. We're missing I think.
4.
Oh, Leon will be
Super
right back.
fast
I'm gonna roll for
four.
Leon.
You see my super fast 4?
Nimbus, super fast.
Bob, don't go in that room.
All right. Nimbus is gonna go over him to the golem and attack with the staff of striking. And I'm gonna use one charge. So that's 20 both. That's 28 total.
Sweet.
And I'll use a key point.
They both hit.
Okay. And I'll spend a key point to do a stunning to make one of those a stunning strike, one of the hits.
Alrighty.
So he has to do a 15 or above.
Okay. Uh, 15 con or
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15 con, I believe. Sorry about that. Yes.
he's stunned.
Awesome. All right, everybody.
And I'll use my bonus action to disengage and kind of go back here.
He's stunned. Go get him, boys.
Clay, the friendly golem. All right, Tabaxel, you're up.
All right, I'll shoot the short bow at him.
Okay.
Around Baloo here. 16.
16 is a hit.
Nice.
So happy together. So
21.
how is the
All right,
web?
And
He is going to bonus action.
that's it.
Six Blades Curse. And points his sword at him. The Raven Queen is saying you are going down, down, down.
And this thing has a key on around its neck, right?
It does.
Goblin's going down.
Sweet.
And he's going to double move. And get there. And that's my whole actions. That's all he can do.
All right. Leon.
All right. I'll peek through the door. What is this thing called? I'm sorry, I missed it.
It's a golem.
Okay. On Hunter's Market.
$15 hits. 30 just hits. Nice.
It's 38.
Okay. It's a bunch. Cool. Snarls.
That's it.
Can I see him from where I am?
You'd have to move by Leon to get in the room. So no.
Okay. Just give me a second. My window's freezing.
So are you gonna move by Leon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought we lost you there.
While that's happening, Nimbus is going to dance on the dance floor.
Yeah, the fairy
Need,
lights are still
need some
going on.
purple slime.
So yeah, I'll move out there and then I'll just fireball.
Okay. You hit. Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Golem is stunned. He does nothing. Blue.
I walk over to him, and he is a construct.
He is a construct.
So I hit him with my Mace of Smiting. And that is a 23.
Don't you get
and I
advantage?
do. That's true. I do get advantage. I will roll another 20-sided
Yeah, roll
die.
again. In case you crit.
No.
Okay.
So I do 16 points of damage, and then I move away from him.
Okay. Nice. Nimbus. Oh, you guys are
All
different.
right.
Yeah.
Nimbus is going to move over, attack this fine gentleman in front of me.
Hit.
So that's 24, and I'll use another another point to keep him in stunning strike.
Oh, okay.
And so he has to roll on 15. Con, sorry.
All right.
And then I'm going to disengage
Oops.
and continue dancing to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, shit. A little throwback.
Snap.
So Axel. He's like wobbling on his feet. He's just become unstunned, and he's looking around for somebody to murder.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna shoot him real quick. Then maybe not.
You miss.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just duck back into. And that's it.
All right. Bob, you attack.
I'm running
with-
dangerously low on arrows too.
Uh-oh. You attack with advantage, right? Yeah, with the flickers.
Advantage, yes. And my crits now 19, 20. So he's gonna flame tongue strike his cursed target. Advantage.
You hit.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
He shatters into pieces of clay.
Nice.
Falls to the ground.
I like that. That is a good way to kill him.
Bob just does a little smirk as he looks around.
His necklace, sort of, you see mixed in with the rubble, the necklace that he had around his neck.
This is our dungeon. And he does a little dance with the goblin.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
we have the key, but there's no keyhole in that door.
Man, I was thinking of to the chest.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to get down to do the chest? And Nimbus starts jumping up and down on the force field.
Ah! So maybe we turn the statues to the wrong way.
Yeah, they only turn to the right.
Okay, maybe we turn them in the wrong order.
Wait, so maybe we, I don't know.
Turn the statues in the wrong order.
But someone has to get up on that thing to get. If that's the case, then someone has to get up on the platform to get teleported back to 1955 or the both floor.
Wow. Bob leaps up. Ta-dum. And he
Just
does his
realize
little
we can't
hands on his
help
hips
you.
pose.
Nice statue pose.
All right. So did the statues reset at all, or are they still facing the way we had
Yeah,
them?
it's just like they twist when they turn to the right. You hear a click, and then you let go, and they rotate right back.
All right. So now we will do the other guy first, and then Torm.
All right, you do Azuth first. You hear
Yes.
you hear a popping sound from inside, beneath you, but nothing happens.
Okay, and then we do Torm.
Pop. Bob is gone. You see him. He appears right before the chest.
Yeah. Great. He's going to keep everything.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh my god.
Kind of open the chest.
Actually,
No, he's my god.
Bob's different now, I think.
No, Bob's possessed by
Nang, that's right.
Nang.
Fucking douchebag.
So do you put the key in the chest? Open it?
Yes.
Okay. You check for traps?
No.
Looks good from up here, dude.
There's a keyhole, and I have a key.
Okay. You stick it in, and as you open it, you do
Whoa.
You do see that it's trapped. However, the key, as it turns, it deactivates the trap. So had you tried to pick it, it would have activated it. You see that as you open it. Inside the treasure chest, there are 2 crystal eyeballs.
Oh, hey.
One of which is pale
Grabs the
green,
eyeball.
and the other is pink.
He grabs the eyeballs. And he looks through them.
You guys see Bob down in the hole, holding up the eyeballs.
He looks through them, see if he can see through them. Pretty colors.
Wait.
He's got all 4 now. Actually, Bob actually has the other.
Yeah,
2,
I was gonna say. Nimbus knocks on the wall, the floor, and kind of and just it's like 2 more balls.
Yep. And he sticks them in his backpack. I got 2 more. Anything else in there?
How big are the balls?
They swing to and fro.
No, I'm serious. How big? Because remember the indents in that door were circular indents. So I wonder if the balls go in the indents.
Indeed, as he holds them up, they look to be about an inch across, much like the
Oh
indents.
shit! We need those, and he's gonna take them, and he won't give.
Well, he can put them in the wall. I mean,
But as long as he gets them back. But there were 10 of them, and we only have 4, which means we need 6 more. Did anybody look in the room above us?
Bob looks around and starts trying to walk the walls. All right, coming out.
Boom! You bump up against the
Oh,
invisible force field.
So we turn the statues. I assume go back to the way they were.
things on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you let go of Torm. He slides back.
And then we turn Torm first.
Okay. So you turn Torm.
And
You
then
hear
we
popping
and then we
sound
turn
over
the,
by the plinth. Nothing happens.
and then we turn the other dude.
You turn the other dude. Bob pops back up onto the plinth.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured that out.
all right. You see, I found 2 more.
Well,
Nothing else. Just 2 more of these big things.
hey, so the door needs holes. Dimba says that we need them for the holes. So, but we need 10. Do those come apart?
No, they're pretty solid.
Let's go see if they fit in the holes.
We saw the holes, right? We were like thinking this.
They're over, yeah.
Which holes?
The holes in the door on the corridor. Go down that corridor, go take a right, and there's a door with 10 indents, circular indents. Don't eat that purple slime. He mutters to himself, I want it all for myself.
As he slowly eats a couple of pieces of it.
Rumming it up on my lips, Buffalo Bill style. Ooh, ooh.
No, you're like rubbing it up on your gums.
Yeah. So Bob, you see at the end of the hallway a mirror, and you see perfectly your reflection. And
There's
around the circular mirror, there are 10 indentations about the size of the crystal balls that you have in your backpack.
There's
Well,
a
the size of the
mural of a
balls.
gorgeous creature. Oh yeah, and there's, these holes look like they're about the same size as these crystal eyeballs.
That's what we said. See if they fit.
They will fit. I'm sure they would.
Well, then stick them in there.
No.
Why not?
Well, first of all, we only have 4.
So
So, we don't have 10. It's just going to take them.
So once we get 10, will you put them in?
Maybe. I think there might be something even better behind it.
I knew this was going to happen. He's irrational. And as he's saying that, he's dipping his finger once again into the purple slime.
Of course.
He's not thinking straight. This place has changed him.
I'm thinking perfectly straight. All right, let's go find 10 more of these, or 6 more of these lovelies.
All right.
where do we go? Where do you think?
I don't know. There's a door there.
Maybe
Where?
the skeleton has one.
We can't go through that door
Why not?
because that's the room with all the I assume that's the one that leads to the blender room.
But didn't we break the remember, you broke it.
Well, yes, but why would we want to go in there just to tempt fate?
I agree.
Maybe they
with
fixed
that.
it.
Should we go back to the flooded floor?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I think that's the only
Or-
place we haven't gone besides down.
Or we can go in through that little hole on the side up here and see where that goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could do that without having to make a roll if you wanted to jump to that crawlway. It's
That way we don't have to jump back because some of you guys did not do fair well.
You practically lean across into it.
And by say those guys, it was Snarn.
Axel slipped a few times.
That's
This is true.
yeah, that's true.
The
Not as
most
much as
dexterous player. Yeah. The super rogue.
But yeah, so you walk in there, it's like, yeah, you can see quite clearly.
I can see clearly now that Tabaxel has fallen.
It opens up into, yeah. All right, so you see down that hallway, and this is sort of a tapered hallway. So its base is wide, and then it tapers up towards the ceiling. And up above you here is more crawl space.
So that's interesting how it's connected like that. That's just strange.
I think this tunnel leads to that hamburger meat room.
Yeah.
Well, then let's go up this
What
way.
is that hole, though? See the hole in the floor in that room?
So let me show you.
I think that probably drops you in.
Yeah, let me show you the it's pretty confusing, actually. Let me show you what it looks like, actually. There it is.
We switched to a podcast of Does It Blend?
All right. So what you're looking at is you're actually in 38B. So you're in that tapered hallway.
I see.
Yeah, facing towards that.
That makes way more sense now.
It's so hard to, like, yeah. And then the hole in the floor, oops. This hole in the floor drops down into this barrel, 38C.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that spins.
The invisible window.
Yeah, the invisible window. But you guys have already seen that, so I felt okay showing you this.
How do you see an invisible window?
It's like one of those safety windows at the drugstore. They don't want you stealing the Tylenol, so you can see out one way, but the other side it's
stealing all the Tylenol.
What's this thing right here?
Yeah, it's a metal plate with a minotaur on it, and you see on your side a piece of a kobold's nail.
Ooh.
Well, no, that was the other side that we saw that.
No, it broke onto this side.
Oh, it went through. Wow.
It snapped off, and he came back, and it was gone.
Snarn, that's ballsy, man.
Can I try to move it? Did he try to punch it or move it?
He tried to pick it up. It
Maybe
slides up into the ceiling.
This is the walls of history tell all. You have to tell it something you want nobody else to know.
What?
Yeah, you tell it something nobody else knows, and it'll open.
I pull out the alchemy jug out of my thing. Did you get into the alchemy jug?
I once killed.
Nobody hears you. Blue's in the other room still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta follow.
I want to lift this. Can I try to lift this thing?
Yes, you can. Make an I forgot what it was. Strength check. Let me double check. Athletics check.
Okay.
Big money, big money.
18 just does it. So
wow, nice.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Muscle boy.
Or you could open it that way.
Yeah, so you PR your bench press and you lock it into place. You feel it slides up, it's like click, click, and it sticks up into the ceiling.
Hey, tell them I've got this thing opened with my masculine and strongness, and we can go through.
All right.
He said he's got this hallway open. Come join us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I help everybody across with my trunk, and then I work my way up into the hole.
Okay.
While Nimbus is here, he's eating more purple slime.
Stop it, Nimbus.
Now that no one's here.
Gross. It's disgusting.
All right, you work your way through. It's happening in real time. Now you got to jump across. All right, go ahead and move your tokies.
All right. Did anybody see a skeleton, by the way?
Just as you go through, the last person to go through, you hear whoosh, it slams back down.
Ooh,
I'm glad that's...
that was me.
All right, are we headed back to the room with the water?
I think so.
All right. Need a movie slide up. Okay.
All right.
And he repeats. Wait. No, it's not that one.
so-
It's a walk through water with weapon in hand.
So again, on each side there's a mirror image of each creature on either side. So there are 2 stork-headed males with hand axes, lizard-headed females with maces, panther-headed males with blowguns, unarmed hawk-headed females, a goat-headed males with sickles, and then closest to the waterfall, frog-headed females with tridents.
Mm.
Bob, be careful. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh my god.
I had to, everyone.
Why didn't I think of that?
I quit.
So Bob
Do the
puts
unarmed
the flaming
statues
sword.
look like they're holding them?
He sheaths this flaming sword, and he's gonna grab. Ugh, ugly birds. So he's gonna grab one from the lizard-headed people, the mace.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and you see too, I should have mentioned this, that the stork-headed male is actually right here. So it's like between his legs.
Yeah.
It's like standing akimbo, and it's like between his legs is where that crawl space is over here.
Ugh. You mean I crawled through a bird's legs? Ugh.
And then the one further up, or one of them is unarmed. So what
Does
do
it
you
look
want
like the unarmed one was holding anything at one time?
No, it's they're hawk-headed females, but they're unarmed.
Okay.
He's gonna grab the mace of one of the snake people,
Okay, grab the mace.
and he's gonna 1 foot forward, bring it the other foot forward, 1 foot forward, bring the other foot forward, as he slowly creeps down the hallway.
2 steps back.
Mm-hmm.
Opposites attract.
So is he
I used to love that
able to
video.
get the mace, or
Yeah,
does it have to go
no
very far?
problem at all.
Okay. So he's got the mace, and he keeps walking
It's just
forward.
like it's like almost like a weapon rack. You can just lift it up a little bit and take it right off.
Okay. How deep is the water? A foot, 6 inches?
It's just
2 inches?
it's like puddles under your feet right now.
Oh, so he keeps
Not even
walking.
an inch. Okay, so you bust through with the mace.
Yes.
So when that happens, a curtain of water erupts and a fierce wave flows north and south. So everyone make a strength save.
Oh boy.
Not the armor. Strength.
I'm good.
I'm just gonna hit advantage, but I don't think it's magical. Hey.
Is it flowing down towards where me and Snarn are?
He said both ways, so I think it's up.
Oh, so I need to do
Just
a
in the
str-
hallway. So Bob, Tabaxo,
I'm
and
actually
Nimbus. All the brave ones.
Sorry, I never moved up.
Okay. You all make the save. So you are not knocked prone, but you do take half damage. You take 6 bludgeoning damage as water washes over you.
You said 6. Okay.
And Bob, you see the same thing on this side, the same creatures, but in opposite order. Closest to the waterfall, the same, and then the same creatures all the way back.
Holding the same weapons, rested.
holding the same weapons. So closest to you are the frog-headed creatures holding the tridents, and then just reverse all the way up.
And you said the hawk ones are not
Unarmed.
holding any weapons.
Yeah. So the hawk one you see on this side is right here.
Does it look like the hawk ones should be holding weapons?
And this one here, they have their arm held up, but there's nothing there, and there's no bracket to hold a weapon.
Okay.
Huh. So he's gonna take a step back. Ugh, hate this slight move. All right. So he's gonna head back. That didn't work. Ugh.
Okay. So you step back through with the mace.
Oh man.
Huge torrent of water flows north and south. Now everyone in the room make a strength save.
I'm holding a weapon. What's going on?
Ooh.
Dang.
Actually, let me see. Okay, so the DC is 15. So if you did not make the save, you take 14. If you did, you take 7. Bludgeoning, if that matters.
We're going to get nickeled and dimed to death.
Maybe it happens when you just walk past this wall. All right, I'm going to keep going. And he tosses the weapon down. It's like, this isn't working. So he takes his flaming sword out, ignites it,
Okay.
and continues back. All right, stand back. I think I might come back.
All right.
Okay. I move back into the hall, out of the hallway.
Okay. Same thing, Bob. Torrent of water comes flowing through. So
I don't think this is working.
take 13 bludgeoning.
That is
He
no good.
keeps going.
Okay.
What are we missing? Must be missing something.
See a little bit of a crawl way, like before.
Hmm.
And a little bit of a tunnel this way.
Oh, he goes in the tunnel. I'm at the end.
What are the weapons being held by the statues or paintings or whatever they are?
Yeah, they are. So just the weapons: hand axes, maces, blowguns, one unarmed or 2 unarmed, sickles, and tridents.
No one has any of those weapons, huh? Nimbus, try to walk through unarmed. You're a monk. Your weapons are your hands.
Okay. All right.
I think they want us to use one of those weapons. Hence, why are they there? You know?
That's what I mean. Like, we don't have any of those weapons, but one of them's unarmed.
Siskabob carried one of the maces through that the
Yeah, he
snake
carried.
people.
Yeah,
Okay, so
but I
that
think it would have to be our mace. So, you know. Oh, does Baloo have a mace?
I do. I have a few.
wait. What? One of them was exactly. There's a blowgun. It was like a sickle,
Mm-hmm.
hand axes.
Hand axes, maces, blowguns, sickles, and tridents.
Well, I don't think
It's-
a blowgun makes sense with water. so-
Water, a trident. That makes sense, right? Think
Yeah,
Aquaman.
Sounds like the only thing in common you would think.
All right, Nimbus is gonna go over and grab the trident.
Okay, grab a trident.
Okay, and then I'm gonna walk up.
Make a perception check as you go up.
Oh shit!
Hey, Bob didn't have
As you walk by, you notice something about the unarmed creature. The picture just doesn't look right. It's almost illusory as you walk by.
I think there's something up with the picture. Does it look like
It's like when you walk by, it's almost like it just sort of like fades. It's like it's like an illusion that fades away, and then it's just like, you know, if it's a trick of your eye or something, but there's something unusual that you notice with that roll.
Okay. Okay, can I go through the thing in front of me and keep going north?
Go for it.
Okay.
All right. Hang on, let me roll the damage.
Oh,
Let me roll the damage. He has to make a strength save, right?
I'm just kidding. Nothing happens. So when you walk you walk through the trident, whoosh, nothing happens.
So maybe you got something there, Mr. Little One.
thank you. All right, so I'm gonna keep going up and headed towards Bob.
Okay. Same thing. The opposite side, there are the same creatures, same weapons, and also the unarmed creature.
Bob? I think it has to do with the unarmed creatures. They look weird.
Oh, that's right. He's away. Sorry.
All right, then.
Bob is pooping down the hallway.
Well,
I don't know if...
you were safe with the trident.
Right, but I don't know.
I will go through and try and use the trident, and then I will stop and look at the unarmed one to see what I can see.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I think I have to get a trident and send it back down to you.
Yeah, there's
Is there
only
only
one
one
more
trident?
trident in the southern portion of this room.
Okay. There's one more trident. I will use it first. Is that okay?
I'll Rochambeau it for you.
Sure, you can go first. So you can take the trident. I hand it to him.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I am not one to complain. So I grab a trident
Okay.
and I walk to
Nothing
the
happens. Straight through.
Where's the guys with the no thingy? With the no weapons? Where are they? Right here?
They are here.
Okay.
And here.
All right, so I walk over and look at the guy with the no hands.
Okay.
Oh, I investigate.
Okay. So you go and you feel around the wall, and you realize as soon as you touch the wall, your hand goes straight through.
Oh.
And sitting in a little bowl is a crystal eyeball. It's pale purple.
Cool.
About 1 inch in diameter.
I reach in and take the ball.
Okay. You pull it out. Looks like the other.
And I don't tell anybody. Especially Bob.
All right.
And then I walk through the curtain with the and I immediately go over to the other one that had no weapon.
Okay.
And
Put
I
your hand
stick
through.
my hand through.
You reach your hand through, watery, and you feel another crystal ball.
Sweet. I take that one too.
You pull it on, you look at it. It's a bright green crystal eyeball, also 1 inch in diameter.
And they're way prettier than the ones that Bob has?
I think so.
Excellent. So, I am on this side now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nimbus, come here.
This, I'm coming. Oh, where did you get the eyeballs?
Shh. I quickly show Nimbus the eyeballs and then put them in the pocket.
Very
Before
good.
Bob can see them.
Yes. Nimbus reaches down and scoops some water from the floor and starts. Very good.
Are you eating the water now?
You can't eat water. You drink water. What are you, crazy? Is this place.
So now what do you think? Do we toss these back? Or what happens? I go over and I hang it on the wall where the trident should, with the people that the trident. Are the people on this side that have tridents too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are. There are actually actual tridents on this side.
Okay. So
So we could take the two tridents here and one of my tridents and send those down to come up.
I wonder. Let me think about something. I take my trident and replace it with one of the tridents on the wall, and then I walk back down to the bottom part,
Nothing happens.
and then I put it back on the wall. The one I traded.
Okay.
What?
Well, I'm thinking maybe that you need to swap them to deactivate it.
Nothing happens.
All right. Well, then I'll grab the.
Pick it back up.
Yeah. Hey, Nimbus. Okay, guys, come here. Or one other person, come here.
Who? Me? I'm
Someone
already
that's
here.
got a lot of hit points.
That ain't me.
Leon, get over here. You're a turtle. You're like, all right. So I'm going to do. I have the trident. Leon comes with Leon. Let's try and go through the wall together with the trident. Hold on to the trident with me.
I look at him weirdly and do.
Just do it. He's
I
gonna
look
put his
at him
hand on the trident.
suspiciously,
We're
but
both gonna
grab
hold
it.
the trident as we try and walk through.
Okay.
They're both out walking through with the tridents in hand.
So one trident.
Yes.
Okay. The wave
In
of
both
water
hands.
crashes through.
Brr. All right. Well, that failed. Do we get through?
Yep.
Okay.
You make a strength save, athletics. What's the DC? 15 strength save. You take 17 on a fail, or half 8 on a success. So
Well, that didn't work. So everybody needs their own.
Nimbus.
I take the trident and I
Sorry.
slide it on the floor through the curtain of water.
Okay. All right. Everybody takes 8 bludgeoning.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
So you
After
you slide the trident through and clank, clank, clank.
Yeah.
Lands on the floor.
Okay. So now I have and it's the trident is on this side somewhere.
Yeah, but there's
All right,
two
guys, come
also
on.
in the room that you're in. There's one hanging on the wall here and one hanging on the wall here.
All right. Well, I take another one from the wall and slide that through the door too.
Okay, clank, clank.
And then I get out of the room. Hey guys, go get the tridents and come on through.
All right, I'll pick up one of the tridents.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm getting in this hallway.
No, rush through there.
Okay. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. So that. Okay.
Oh, wait, you're a drow, right? Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
That's fantastic.
All right, Snarn.
I guess I'll grab one and head on.
Okay.
I'll put it back in the hand of the statue on the side.
Okay. Very nice of you.
Well, all 4 of them are on this
All right.
side, so
You are through.
we lean them up against the wall.
So Nimbus, let me reveal.
That was a painful thing.
Yeah. Ouch.
It was entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little hallway.
Bob, where are you going?
A
Excuse
little
me.
doorway off to the right, Bob. You see.
Oh, sorry. You want to lead the way?
No,
No. I was
please.
just slipping past Leon.
Yes.
No, I was just slipping past you to get into the hallway. I didn't want to be in the water part.
No one wants to be in the big hall with the wetness.
Yeah, and so as you guys go by, there's another crawl space that goes up through here. Also elbows up to the north.
There's another door here. Hey, Dark Elf, you want to take a look?
So, Bob, as you get to
Yep,
this
that's the
area-
door.
Okay. All right. So you see that door, and then Bob, as you say that to Tabaxel, you see sort of like a crack in the wall here. Well, let me reveal it.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, it's like a little crack that peers through, and the corridor it turns sharply to the left above, but there's a peephole. It seems carved in the stone at about 6 feet high. And if you peer through it, you see, or you could see that there's something through the other side if you want to peer through it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cover you cover over your eyebrow and you look through there.
And someone takes your eyeball.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Pie me, no.
So, all right. Just between us girls, what did you say? You see. Sorry, I got it pretty close in hand. You see. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. You see a hieroglyph of a vulture.
I see a hieroglyph.
What is it of?
Sorry, I'm eating chocolate. I see a hieroglyph.
All right.
Yeah, kind of boring. What's down the hallway?
Hieroglyph of what?
Ah, it's a bird. Stupid bird.
What kind of bird? Is it the
I don't
word?
know. I don't know.
It is
I
the
didn't
word,
ask.
I'll bet.
It's a stupid bird. They're all stupid.
I'll look at it and see that it's a vulture.
Okay. Yeah, you peer through and you see the same thing. It's the peephole actually magnifies. There's some sort of progressive lens system, like a magnifying glass.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and it looks like a vulture. A vulture.
And it says the vulture is the first step.
Hoity-toity birds and their talent. Take a look down the hallway.
All right. That's what you see.
Do we want to try and go through the door first?
Yeah, what's in here?
I listen at the door.
You hear look, 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 look.
Nimbus, it's for you.
Look, look, look.
Sounds like purple stuff.
Oh, please. I can smell the good stuff.
Okay. So when you
So
see.
what do we want to do? Do we want to go to the door or do we want to do the hard stuff?
So Bob, you get to where you are and you see that the corridor ends in a huge stone block, and it's painted with a 7-foot tall jackal-headed humanoid with a circular gold medallion around its neck. All around the figure are carvings of locusts.
He starts trying to manipulate the gold necklace. Did it come off? Did it move?
It's not a pearl necklace.
Hey.
He starts
Okay,
moving
the
the
people.
so make an
playing with the gold
investigation
necklace.
check, Bob.
Okay. There it is. I'm great at these.
I'm watching Bob through the people.
Okay. So you notice that one of the locusts is actually a button, and you
Button.
push it in, and this stone block
Starts to rise.
lowers
Oh.
into the floor.
Oh, I thought it rose before.
I got that wrong. It
So he-
rise. The stone block rises into the ceiling.
Recon.
So he, keeping his hands on the necklace, he pushes the button, lets go, and looks back behind him. And he sees this room. Found the doorway.
Yeah.
And he looks back and he big eye back in the peephole, right back at Tabaxel.
I waved.
The dead dwarf there.
It's an enormous Yancey staring at you.
Wink, wink.
Looks like a titan.
Okay, so we're gonna go in the room. I don't think we all should go in the room. Isn't there like we want all fits before it?
And
puzzle.
Door
Bob
is shut.
goes in. Boop. And then he just stands on that tile.
Okay.
Ugh.
You get halfway through and the block falls on you.
Says
So
the
you-
vulture is the first step.
So you got the handout for the tiles, right? Did I?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I have it minimized up here. Kept it up.
I don't know what
Was
I
there any other clues or just that?
Hold on.
Did you let us see is it in the
So
I'll
Asarak's
go before
warning.
handout that says
The vulture is the first step. What
Right.
we did.
And then there's like a pillar above. A little cane or staff to the south, a snake to the southwest. I can't tell what that. I think it's the foot because it's the same image.
where is
So he steps on the vulture, but then he starts like trying to climb up the wall with his spider.
Oh, I
boots
see the
or
vulture.
whatever.
Hey, can you grab the dwarf and search him?
Oh. So yeah, he starts searching the dwarf.
That's a bad idea. Have him search him. You ain't seeing shit.
Okay. So you look at the dwarf, and he's just in
Big dwarf.
dusty chainmail, and he has a bronze shield.
Hmm.
His turban is set with a nice peridot gem, and he has a pouch on his belt.
He checks the pouch.
Okay. There is a diamond worth approximately 500 gold pieces.
Pocket? What diamond?
Well, the funny thing is too
and-
is that's
2 crystal eyeballs.
son of a bitch. Well, what's funny too is 500 gold is what you need. 500 gold diamond is what you need to raise dead.
Raised dead, right? So one
Irony.
of the eyeballs is dark blue, and the other one is violet purple.
So he has
Vibrant
6.
purple. Sorry.
Kinda
Does he have 4 or 6? The
Nobody's-
eyebrow.
Nobody knows.
Jesus.
Out of character 6.
Well, he would tell us.
He puts the
He's like, oh,
eyeballs in
sweet,
his-
I got these. They're mine.
He turns back, puts the eyeballs in his backpack while he like tries to stealth the peridot off the thing. Found a
Okay.
couple more eyeballs, and that's about it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, the gem and the turban is also worth 500 gold.
How far does this little hole go?
So do you step back into the room, or
Back into the room.
or I'm sorry. Actually, when you step in,
I'm still on this first tile.
the stone falls back into place.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Well, all of us, we just have to.
My bad.
What did he do to open the door?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't. Oh, no, I couldn't see past him. He was messing with the thing. I don't know.
he starts walking on, or trying to step on the wall.
On the wall.
Can Bob hear us? Bob,
On the stone
Bob, you
slab.
all right?
Like he walks up the stone slab and then starts moving
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
up the wall
Yep, you're good.
to the side.
Yeah, you can't hear a thing. That's a 5 foot thick. I mean, it's just like sealed. You hear. He could be dead. You don't know.
So do we know anything else other than the vultures first, or?
Nope. Can I look at this door and see how he opened it, or look at this amulet he was talking about?
Yeah, you can take a look at the amulet. Make an investigation check. Investigation. Okay. You look at the
Celebration.
You look at it, and I think you peer closely at it, and you see some fine hand has carved something so intricate that you can't tell what it is. It's so small that you can't tell what detail it is. But there's something engraved on the amulet that you just can't figure out what it is.
How about now?
Okay. You peer through?
Mm-hmm.
You peer through and you hear Bob inside Bob's head.
Oh.
Oh man, that orifice is loaded. 2 gems, 2 eyes, and there's a goat esophagus. How do I get there?
Bob?
And he starts walking around the room.
Bob,
Can I put that in my...
You hear Tabaxel in your head.
What?
Bob?
Hello. He starts looking around the room.
I'm in your head now.
Hits his head. Ow.
So what you see is Tabaxel through
Stuff
the
I don't wanna
peephole
see.
is the serpent.
Oh. Wasn't it a vulture before?
No longer the vulture. It apparently has changed.
Bob, step on the serpent.
I'm on the wall.
Oh. Alright. Is there a serpent up there?
Tell him it's the right way. Tell him, is he doing it?
The riddle
He's walking on
says,
walls.
he tells him, the riddle says the vulture is the first step, and the vulture is the
Right.
first step as you come in. I don't know where to go after that. Walls are
pretty
safe.
Sure pretty sure it's the serpent, but if you're on the walls and it's safe, what the hell?
Yeah, but he's got to get there eventually.
No,
Yeah.
the serpent looks. It's at the neck. It's a serpent on here, so I don't know what you want to do. You can do what
Well,
you
yeah,
want,
but we want to know what. Not all of us can walk on the wall.
well, there's a big
Tapping
block in the way. I don't think any of us can walk on the wall in there.
Yeah,
now.
but Bob got in there somehow, so you figure there must be a way to open the block too. And Tabaxel, you can speak
So I move-
directly with Bob.
I move over to the block and I start looking to see if I can try and open the block.
Oh yeah, Bob. I'll ask Bob how to open the door.
Now push the button.
Push the button, Blue.
Do I
start-
see a button?
Poking the Sphinx with his sword,
Yeah.
tapping it.
Make an
He
investigation.
doesn't see a button.
Mhm. Push the button, guys.
Yeah. So you notice one of the locusts actually is a button. So you push it. It slides up into the floor or the ceiling, whichever reality you believe. And
Oh, he's on the walls. That's right. I'm sorry. Panic.
Okay. So I walk onto the vulture.
locust erupt from the thing slides down.
Oh, yeah.
Locust erupt from.
I needed to jump on the snake.
Yeah.
all of
Bob, you screwed everything up.
I stepped on the vulture. It's where you're supposed to step. Maybe you're just too heavy.
So let me, before we kill you, let me take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna get
Isn't it time to stop now, or are we going long?
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
You don't get an answer. He left. Well, there's no snake near the door. You screwed everything up, Bobberino, and you're fucking around. Oh,
I want a different god. My guy sucks.
what's your god? Oh, your god's the wussy one, right?
Yeah. I want
My god's mean.
Is it? Yeah.
I don't even want to talk to
Nemesis
him.
god is
anymore.
mean too. He's kind of a dick.
And he wants me to fucking open doors and blow up shit all the time.
Is that what the thing says? Open
Well,
doors and blow shit?
it's like you do things without you do things without understanding their consequences, even if it affects the party. Something to that effect.
Oh,
So it's basically like open the doors and that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Fuck around,
yeah.
like Bob's doing.
So you're gonna have to. Well, you're gonna get attacked by locusts. Then step on the serpent.
I don't even remember what my power is. I should look.
Okay.
Fight
I
off
thought it was
locust.
Oh no, it wasn't. Fight off locust.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can do psionic blasts.
All right.
Oh, cool.
How about that?
So let's do some locust battle real quick.
Battle of the Locusts.
The Battle of the Locusts.
Okay, I'm back.
35B. Okay. Let me just do a little.
Character sheet go.
Okay.
Oh, I close my sheet.
All right. So a cloud of locusts swarm around you, Blue,
Mm-hmm.
and they.
I hit it with a psionic blast.
They do not get Bob. Hold on, let me make sure I get this wrong tile.
What did he do? Don't eat them.
What do you think I am, Nimbus?
Okay, so
Hurts.
all right.
Pro power.
I get a bad rash? What's going on?
Just a little bit of thinking. Okay, so I'll just say.
Yeah, I need to step on the snake, didn't I?
Boop, boop, boop. So a swarm of locusts surrounds you there. And okay. So the Sphinx exhale, this raspy breath, and thousands of locusts emerge, biting a stinging cloud. And they surround the offending tile, or the player on the offending tile, rather. And
All right, then I step quickly on the snake.
Okay. When you start your turn there, you take this amount of damage. Piercing.
22d10.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Hit.
Okay, that is not good. I do not like that amount of damage.
And the snake is here.
It's from the picture.
It's there.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I in Baloo's head too?
The cloud does
And
not.
I hold on, and I also do my my channel divinity, and I heal myself for 45.
Okay. Good idea. Okay. When you step on that block, nothing happens. The cloud does not disperse at this point.
Okay. Tabaxo, what's next?
We'll let Tabaxel and Bob, if there's something you want to try to do.
I want to see if the thing changed.
Okay. When he steps on the serpent, the next image is a door.
Door?
A door.
I'll relay that. Am I in Baloo's head too?
Yes. Yeah, you are.
Make a Baloo. Step on the door next.
Okay. There is.
Well, I know if
I
we
step
walk-
on the. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can step on the door. It's diagonal for me to this. Boom, right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try doing when I can.
Just remember, in
Kinda
Hebrew,
breaking up,
Jehovah
Sam.
starts with an I.
I'm gonna try and turn the faithless because there's really not much I can do except trying to attack them.
Okay. Turn the faithless.
I don't know if they're Fey or Fiend, but
Neither, unfortunately.
yeah.
They're just bugs.
Disperse.
However, Baloo, you did emerge from the cloud of insects, so you do not start your
Yay.
turn there. Had you, it might have been bad for you.
You might have. I do not like that. Sam, I am.
So, Tabaxel, you notice that when he steps on the door, the next image is of a reed.
Reed.
A reed.
Okay.
R-E-E-D.
I'll do that. Step on the reed next, Baloo.
He's speaking in a strange language. He sees somebody named
All right, so I am on the door. I go to the reed, which is diagonal for me to there.
You think that's the reed?
That's what it says. That's what it shows.
I'm kidding.
No, it's not.
You
I'm sorry, that is not the reed.
I mean,
I cannot read.
no. Okay. Okay, I didn't want the door. Yep, that's the reed. So when he steps on the reed, you hear, the medallion turns in the chest, and you see a scarab.
All right, scarab. Ooh, there's 2 scarabs.
Yeah, there are.
I'm. This is not fair.
That's not good.
There's 2 scarabs. Which scarab am I supposed to step on, Tabaxel?
Either one.
Why are they next to each other? I'm scared. I go closer to the altar then, I guess.
There's 2 scarabs on the other side of it, too.
All right.
All right, I have
you step
done
there.
the thing.
Okay.
I have done the thing that is with thinged.
The next image you see, Tabaxel, is a scepter.
All right. Scepter. All
Well,
right.
can't I just step on the thing now?
No.
You can do whatever
Okay.
you want.
I will go to the scepter.
Why'd you go to that scepter? Just curious.
Huh?
He did.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
guess I'll go to
you're
that.
expecting
I'll go to that.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I mean,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to that scepter.
Okay. So Baloo begins to put his foot on one scepter, and Tabaxel's like, "Whoa!" Well, you can only hear in his head, but I'll let you have that.
I was just curious. I wasn't telling him that it was a bad choice. I was just curious because there was 2.
So your next thing you see is a foot.
Okay. Foot next.
Okay, next.
The next thing you see is an urn.
Urn. That's an urn? That's the weirdest urn I've ever seen.
You can't see what you're looking at, buddy.
It's more like a brazier.
Braziers are cool.
You step on the urn, and the medallion stops turning.
Okay, I think you're good. You should be somewhere you can go now.
What do you mean?
There's no more symbols.
I'm in the
You
middle
hear
of
something?
nowhere. No, I'm just kidding.
Can you?
It doesn't like. There's no other picture.
No, it stops.
All right,
Unless
so I
it's
try
broken.
stepping on the dais.
Okay, towards the golden canoe. You step on the dais, and actually, when you step on that last thing, the sphinxes in the corners, their mouths shut, and the locusts just swirl into smoke and dissipate. And you step on the dais, and you seem safe. You look up, and there's like a shaft, a dark shaft that leads way up into the
Shut your
ceiling.
mouth. Sorry.
Dark shaft jokes.
Okay.
Sis Kebab will walk on the ceiling and check out the shaft.
Okay.
Yeah, I go, hey, Shafty.
Yeah, it looks like it goes up into the level above you.
Oh, from that mouth.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, maybe from the mouth, yes.
Faux show.
That would have been a lot easier. Just
Well, maybe. It could be
Yeah,
like
that's
100 feet, then you drop and you die.
I guess so.
So
So
so he's still
now
on the ceiling, but he's.
I walk over to the canoe.
the funereal barge or canoe, whatever you want to call it.
The venereal barge? What?
Yes, the canoe. And so there's a sarcophagus, and as you stepped on that last tile, and a little dust flew up from around the edges of the lid.
Okay. Like it opened?
Perhaps.
Like it unsealed?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. What does it see on the coffin? Do I see symbols or anything?
Yeah, there are symbols of horned rabbits engraved on the top of it.
No. Can I still hear Tabaxol?
Yeah, buddy, I'm still.
Sorry, the
Take it easy.
stone slid into the thing. It's gone.
Oh,
Oh,
neat.
so the stone thing is open now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's a dead dwarf in here, guys.
Yeah, he had a bunch of stuff on him.
That's the dwarf I saw.
They should have made that a changeable token too, because it's there. Whatever.
All right, so I go over to the coffin
Okay.
and I examine it.
Okay.
And I wait for people to show up at the door first. I'm kind of looking it over, and then looking over at the door, waiting for people.
Oh.
And waiting.
Should I try to come in?
I'm gonna stay out here. You go in.
I'm gonna gingerly step on this one.
Okay. Nothing happens. It doesn't even.
All
right.
Doesn't even move.
Well, don't. I don't know if I want you to come in. I just wanted to make sure I could talk to somebody, talk through this.
And you notice too
All right,
that
go
the stone slab does not slide back into place like it did before.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, good. All right. So I'm going. I think I'm just going to open it now. It puffed open and had some smoke.
Tabaxi, you step
like
there,
a-
nothing
like-
happens.
Like it broke
Oh.
a seal. like a seal.
Okay. Yeah. You feel
Sneak.
like you could slide it off if you wanted to.
All right. Strength tech.
No, I think all of you guys could shove it off.
All right. We shove it off.
Okay.
I pretend I'm helping, but I'm just got my hands on it really.
Like a Ouija board.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
So hard to push
That was
it.
tough, guys. Dang.
Oh man. Whew.
So inside the sarcophagus are the fragile bones of an almirage. Next to it is a spiral horn, which emanates some sort of magical aura.
I pick up the horn.
Oh, Blue.
Yeah, imagine
You
that. I
stream-
choose to let it come in.
Okay. Streamers of light emanate from the tip of the horn. As they swirl around you, they form into a spectral rabbit with a single horn on its brow. A voice whispers, "Quick, let me in. We must stop a Serac. Quick.
All right.
And as you let him in,
I let you in, baby.
you are an
And this hell out.
Let me give you your
New fun times.
new fun times. Where is Egen? There is Egen.
Let's see what I get to role play now.
Blue.
That's why I tried to open it before he got to the thing, because I was still role playing the thing.
Okay, there you go. It's in Chapter 5 Tomb Handouts. I'm trying to put
It's
it
kind of the same thing I'm already used. Holy crap! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know, right?
How perfect is that for that? I need it. Oh, that's awesome. So, how do you do temporary magic item additions?
It's usually in the cog wheel.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll just remember.
Oh, magic
That
items?
would
I don't know.
also
Let me just type it
be
in.
awesome for.
Yes,
You
it
guys
would.
figure it
Yeah, for like Leon.
out. Or
Is this canoe real
Or
gold?
to, no, more Leon. I think Leon with his
My dex
ranged
is
I
attacks
was
would be
thinking
better.
Tabaxel. I don't know. it doesn't
Tabaxel
matter.
too. I mean, he is a rogue.
Mm.
But now it is blue. Actually, we have to roll because you were inhabited by Wongo currently.
I was. That's right. They got to
That's
fight.
right. You got to fight. So,
Mortal Kombat.
so it may
Bum,
not.
bum, 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 bum.
So roll on even. You keep Wongo. On odd,
Fuck.
you get Egen. So roll a d6. Even keep.
Oh.
You keep.
I rolled a roll. Hey, even. I keep. I didn't roll dice.
All right.
I hit the button before you said
I
dice.
picture more like Egg Shin versus Lopan when they go into the spirits and little samurais do the little pose. That's what it's like.
So Violent Blue says, "I knew you'd keep me. You want to hit the little kobold, don't you?" And
Oh, I thought
you feel the
wanna keep
spirit
him.
of Egen jump back into the horn.
Hey, Tabaxel.
Yep.
Here.
Hold on a
didn't-
second.
it
Is
didn't
that
take.
that one's got a god in it?
Don't you already have a god?
Wait, yeah.
I do, but
There's other people too. So is
if
there
that one's got
I
a
think
god in it,
everybody
well,
has one, don't they?
Leon.
I don't
is
think
currently
Snarn
lacking.
does.
Oh, no, Leon doesn't have one. Then Leon,
I don't have one, but Leon thinks you all are weird for having one and doesn't want.
I
Well, I
There's
toss
nothing-
him I toss Leon the horn, saying catch, and his ranger-like reflexes, he catches it.
No, they don't.
well, I didn't say I didn't want it. I just wanted to talk to if that's the thing that gives a god.
Too late. I tossed it at Leon. He can drop it on the ground if he wants
Clank,
to.
clank, clank. So the horn is here.
Leon,
I'll walk
be
over
one
to
of
it.
us, Leon. You must be assimilated.
Leon, there's nothing weird about it.
One of
As he picks up some purple
As
stuff
he
and
picks
eats
up
it.
some purple stuff and puts it on his gum.
That chance?
Nothing at all.
That's nasty.
Okay.
Uh,
All
yeah,
right,
I
so-
want to talk to Shigambi before I touch this thing. And I want to ask him if he'll just willingly step aside because he's really wrecking my mojo. And I can't be afraid of doing my job.
you've got Obalaka.
Obalaka.
I don't know if we should let them in.
I totally think we should. Because you're going to get me killed.
I don't think so. Put up your dukes.
All right, fine.
And
I'll pick it up.
all right, you pick it up. So even you keep, odd you get the new one. Oh. Those are the dice.
Yep. All right, I'll walk out and I'll see if anyone wants
Good
it.
news is we've never had that one before, so technically you could still get it at some point. But you gotta get rid of the original one.
If he's been rejected, he can't get it again.
Yeah, once you try to get it and you fail, you're fucked. Okay, I'll hold up the horn. Who wants it? It's a rabbit. A horny one.
No one? Not even Ninja
Nobody?
Snow.
What? I've already gotten 2 gods. I don't understand why those of us who haven't gotten a god taking them.
If I toss it to Leon and it just like bounces off him and hits the floor, will
If you
Yeah, if it
touch,
touches Leon,
if you touch him with it, yeah.
Oh, great, we're forcing gods on people. Awesome.
Out
Just
of
like the
character,
Crusades.
here, why do I need to take one? I mean, I'm just thinking Leon thinks y'all are crazy.
What does
don't
the
have to.
horn do?
No, you
And
don't
can
have
you use
to.
it without getting the god?
You can totally use the horn.
Yeah, what's the horn do?
Well,
You get a special
Leon, you
power.
don't know.
You don't know.
Leon, you
get a
don't know there's a
special-
god in there either. So
Yeah.
technically, we'd just be tossing you the horn.
Have a character. You get a special power with each one.
Yes,
And Leon, you want this one.
they're highly beneficial.
Fine, I'll pick it up and look at you all weird and just pick it up.
There you go.
All right.
Quick as a
Welcome to the
bunny.
club.
So you hear the voice. Oh, finally. You could use my help. Let me in, quick. And you hear that voice in your head, and you can either try to resist it or let it happen.
I shake my head.
Trust me, I can help you.
I shake my head in disbelief and just let him in.
Okay.
That's a nice one. You'll really like it,
that. I'm glad.
especially since it breaks the laws of the.
You ever get my guys say that? I just keep thinking like what I've got and what you guys keep saying about this.
That would have been perfect for.
And I'm dying to know what it is.
You would have really wanted it too, Tabax.
Like at this point,
I don't know what you got, but you would have really liked this.
I pretty much want anything but what I got.
Yeah, I didn't want the rabbit, so although I did want a new one, it would have been nice for me because then I wouldn't have been at disadvantage for everything.
Yeah, I kind of want Shigambi though because of my cat. I named it Shigambi and everything.
Oh my god, the cat.
Yeah, so there's still Shigambi and Ankh left. Plus, you guys can do swapsies too. All right, so let me give you your thing. We're going to try to wrap this up. We went long again. Sean is gone. Leon. Boom. All right, so check that out. And
Is there anything else in there?
that was
Hold on. Check what out?
in your journal, Chapter 5, Tomb Handouts.
Okay.
Ejin's Spirit Handout.
Okay, thanks.
I'm waiting for Leon's reaction.
How do you spell Ejin?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think that's how.
That's not the reaction I was looking for.
It's the bunny corn near the bottom. It starts with an I. Oh yeah, that increases it considerably. Looking at
Something
character sheet.
increases.
Should I be seeing a DM folder?
It's under.
That's okay. Everyone has difficulties the first time.
So
Yeah.
it just it says if you just go to your journal, it just says Chapter 5 Tomb Handouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click on the
Yeah,
plus
look.
and then or the thing, and it'll open up. It's a folder.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
So you also have the flaw as well. So you need to
Will do.
Play that up.
play it.
Play
up.
that funky flaw, white
Yeah,
man.
that has totally been fun for us. So Bob climbed back up to the second level. No one has seen Bob in quite some time.
Yeah, we don't really care about the snake boy. I mean,
Look at the whole.
Sam.
So are we doing a short rest here?
Yeah, so we'll just say it's been 3 hours real time, so it's been 3 hours game time. So
It's 1:30.
yeah, say 2 p.m. Let's round up.
Oh no, it's longer. It's longer than that because we took an hour. We took a short rest too.
All right, 3 p.m.
So do I change my
saying.
character sheet permanently until I don't have this?
Yes,
Okay.
unless there's another way to. Sam's got a way to track it.
Yeah, it's like you have to. item that does it. Like like I have an item like the Gauntlets of Ogre Strength automatic. Like it makes it in blue, which I don't know how it does it, but Bob should know how to do it.
So
Go
do
to your
you
settings and just put.
you want to take a
set
short
it up
rest?
over there.
We should take another short rest. That'd be great.
Okay. Somebody roll a d20.
Aren't we done for the night, or?
Just about. You will not turn into a pumpkin, I swear. You are good.
11.
So nothing happens. So if you want to roll up, I'm just trying to let you know what your magic item does. So the shit. So the horn is a wand of wonder.
And that's what I got, right?
Yes. The Almirage horn is a wand of wonder.
Deck of many things are annoying.
Wand of Wonder, sweet.
Yeah.
No, I think the only one that can use that is Snarn.
In this particular,
Does the rabbit give him the ability to do so?
anyone can use it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rod of Wonder is really cool, and it can be really bad. It's a good and bad item.
Yeah. Bag of beans. Cool. You guys roll up your hit dice and refill your stuff for... You guys, how are you looking on hit dice?
I'm down to 4.
Because you haven't
Yeah.
had a long rest. And
I'm only at 5, half.
I
After that one.
have 4.
okay.
Yeah, I got 4 hit dice left in it, but now I have my Channel Divinity, which I can use to heal people again.
All right. So we're looking at 3 p.m. Cool. Well, that was awesome. So you guys went totally the opposite way I thought you would. I didn't expect it to go that way, but that's pretty cool. You got most of the dungeon cleared out. You're still lacking the skeleton key, though. So
I tried.
I know. You know where he is, though. So, all right, I'm gonna turn it off.